Now it's almost like a requirement. So whether you want to be involved on a social aspect or not, it's irrelevant because you have to.
When we
Okay.
talk about there is doubling the bottom line, but there's also a double bottom line. So we have been growing fast, but the double bottom line for us is not just to do well on the business side, which we are continuing to do, but also to do well on the social side.
Amen.
So I grew up in a middle class family in India, and what I've learned from my own life is it's the kindness of others and the chances that people gave me, whether it was a friend or a teacher or a boss, that has helped me have these rich experiences, kind of work in Microsoft, Google, Cisco, etc. Right? And what we want to do as part of Presentium is also give back in the same way and show kindness like other people have kind of shown to us, right? So a big part of the company is that double bottom line, not just make profits, but
All right.
also do good. And the way we want to do it is we want to come up with a system, Daniel, because we feel it's if you have a system in place to do good, you can replicate that. So, like I mentioned earlier, for every slide we make, we donate $1 to a children's charity. Daniel, we adopted No Kid Hungry, which is an organization in the US which helps
Yes.
kids who I didn't know this, like just in a backyard in California, the kids who don't get the lunch meal because schools were shut down. So we
Oh yeah.
started working with that organization, right? So it's about that double bottom line, and we're trying to balance kind of building the business and doing good at the same time.
And yeah, that's awesome and that's amazing. And thank you again for those contributions. Yeah, I know all about No Kid Hungry. I was privileged enough to work in an institution that we also did No Kid Hungry every, I believe it's September and October, where they held a fundraiser. But I was that kid that was hungry. So, and I was that kid that during the summertime really missed school just for lunch. We used to literally have to walk to a summer camp to get boxes from programs like No Get Hungry, and sometimes they would let us leave with whatever the other kids didn't take, and that was our lunch on the weekend. So I come from humble beginnings, and I am so glad that in this day and age and in this generation, the social concept is not just it's not just good for humanity, but it's also good for business. Now it's almost like a requirement. So whether you want to be involved on a social aspect or not, it's irrelevant because you have to. Consumers, clients, everyone wants to know before they get involved with your business, what are you doing socially? And they're using their money to sway the market on all platforms. And I am so proud of our country. I am so proud of the global movement that is happening cautiously for consumers to continue to do this. So thank you for continuing to highlight that social need. And thank you for all our consumers that are continuing to question all of the businesses, small and large, that we spend our dollars on every day, what they're doing as far as giving back.